Hello, guys. Good evening, everyone. Yes. So let's wait for everyone to come. Only five people have joined. Six people have joined so far. नोटिफिकेशन आ गया था. गाइस. यस. चलो. वेट करने के अलावा कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है. अंटिल देन ये बताओ क्या चल रहा है. एंड एक्चुअली आई वांटेड टू नो फ्रॉम व्हिच कॉलेजेस यू आर फ्रॉम. वैष्णवी, फ्रॉम व्हिच कॉलेज यू आर फ्रॉम.
सेज यूनिवर्सिटी भोपाल सर।
सेज भोपाल. ओके. सपना, यू सेड दिस राइट. हु सेड इट, क्योंकि एक साथ वैष्णवी और सपना दोनों के स्पीकर ऑन हुए थे. आह, कृष्णा, आप कौन से कॉलेज से हो.
तेज इंदौर।
सेज इंदौर. ओके. Nilima, which college you are from. हाय मानसी. हाय राघवेंद्र. हाय अजय. राघवेंद्र, कौन से कॉलेज से हो. Yes. Great. So whoever comes in, we'll miss the initial part now. ठीक है, अब जो टाइम पे आ जाते हैं उनके लिए बाकियों का टाइम वेस्ट ना करते हुए लेट्स स्टार्ट। ठीक है, स्टार्ट करें।
Yes, sir.
यस, चलो। सो अप टिल नाउ हमने क्या पढ़ा है अभी तक, फ्रॉम फर्स्ट सेशन टू एट, बिकॉज दिस इज सेशन 9, only 3 more sessions left after this. So if someone can just recall the headings which we have talked about. Just the headings. Okay, someone who has attended all 8 sessions. Anyone who has attended all 8 sessions? ठीक है, कृष्णा, you have attended all 8 sessions. ठीक है, फर्स्ट टॉपिक किसका, फर्स्ट सेशन किस बारे में था? हेडिंग बस।
सर फर्स्ट सेशन इंट्रोडक्शन सेशन था, जिसमें
हाँ
बिजनेस मॉडल के बारे में जाने, उसके 3 क्वेश्चंस, वो क्या क्वेश्चंस करते हैं उसके बारे में जाने,
हाँ,
और एडवांटेज ऑफ बिजनेस मॉडल।
एडवांटेजेस था, फ्रेमवर्क था कि फ्रेमवर्क क्या
यस।
होता है। ठीक है, ऑल राइट। मानसी, वर यू देयर इन द सेकंड सेशन? आप सेकंड सेशन में थे? मानसी, यस नो? चलो, राघवेंद्र, आप सेकंड सेशन में थे? सेकंड सेशन में कौन था? आप ही बता दो, आप लोगों में से, क्योंकि ऑलमोस्ट द 12 पीपल हु हैव जॉइंड राइट नाउ, आई गेस ऑल ऑफ यू वर देयर इन ऑलमोस्ट एवरी सेशन। 8 में से 6 तो सबने अटेंड करे मिनिमम। Anyone willing to answer yes, no, there, not there? सेकंड सेशन में मानसी केस स्टडीज, ठीक है, केस स्टडीज तो पढ़ी थी, लेकिन सेशन एक्चुअली था किस बारे में? हमने 3 कंपोनेंट्स की बात करी थी, वो 3 कंपोनेंट याद है? केस स्टडीज तो हमने हर सेशन में पढ़ी है, क्योंकि द होल टॉपिक फॉर प्रैक्टिकल
about
अप्रोच इज केस स्टडी
successful and failed business model.
सक्सेसफुल
Sir,
एंड
sir, revenue वगैरह का, revenue stream maybe.
3 थे उसमें,
Yes,
3
sir.
कंपोनेंट थे, तो कौन कौन से थे? वो 3 कंपोनेंट, ठीक है, कनिका कस्टमर सेगमेंट, ठीक है, रेवेन्यू स्ट्रीम आ गया, कस्टमर सेगमेंट आ गया, तीसरा कौन सा था?
वैल्यू प्रपोजिशन।
चलो, वैल्यू प्रोपोजिशन भी आ गया। ठीक है, आप लोगों को एक चीज रियलाइज करनी पड़ेगी, आफ्टर 3 सेशंस यू हैव असाइनमेंट, जो फ्रॉम सेशन 1 टू सेशन 12 सब कुछ कवर करेगा। आपको जो असाइनमेंट मिलेगा उसमें हेडिंग में लिखा होगा कि ये टॉपिक आपने सेशन 1 में पढ़ा है, ये 2 में पढ़ा है, ये 3 में पढ़ा है, ये 4 में पढ़ा है, उन चीजों को इसमें इंक्लूड करते जाओ। ठीक है, तो अगर नहीं याद आ रहा है, वीडियोस देख लेना एक बार। आई गेस इतना खराब भी नहीं पढ़ा है कि कुछ भी याद ना रहे। ठीक है, थर्ड सेशन किस बारे में था?
Business model canvas.
राइट, ठीक है, बिजनेस मॉडल कैनवास। फोर्थ,
रेवेन्यू मॉडल,
वो फिफ्थ था।
यस सर, वो फिफ्थ था।
सर डिजाइन से रिलेटेड।
यस, फोर्थ वाज डिजाइनिंग द बिजनेस मॉडल कैनवास, फिफ्थ वाज रेवेन्यू मॉडल। मैंने कहा सिक्स था चैनल्स एंड कस्टमर्स,
यस,
ये
सिक्स चैनल्स
रिलेशनशिप।
एंड कस्टमर रिलेशनशिप,
सेवेंथ कौन सा था?
एनालिसिस ऑफ बिजनेस मॉडल,
एनालिसिस ऑफ बिजनेस मॉडल। एट क्या था?
इवैल्यूएशन, इवैल्यूएशन ऑफ बिजनेस मॉडल।
एवेल्युएशन ऑफ बिजनेस मॉडल। चलो, डन। ठीक है, कम से कम एक इंसान ने नोट्स तो बनाए सारे, है ना? चलो, अब हमने बिजनेस मॉडल की इतनी सारी बात कर ली, जो बेसिक चीजें थी वो पढ़ लिए। अब अगले जो दो सेशन है उसमें हम सिर्फ ये करेंगे, इम्प्लीमेंटेशन समझेंगे। फर्स्ट सेशन में आई आस्क्ड यू ऑल हु वांट्स टू स्टार्ट देयर ओन कंपनी, हाउ विल यू डू दैट? You will do by implementing a business model, right? So in next two sessions, what we are going to talk about is how you can build your own business, how you can implement a business model. So let's go. All right, this session will cover business model design से execution तक, implementation is the real test for business viability, strategic alignment and operational readiness are key. Strategic alignment and operational readiness क्या होता है, मतलब क्या है दोनों वर्ड का? What's the meaning of both the terms? Strategic alignment and operational readiness.
Sir, I think strategic alignment means partnership.
ठीक है, operational readiness फिर?
Sir, with the help of partners or with the help of dealership or the way strategic alignment, they'll proceed for the operations or the task they have designed for the company.
In a way, right, but not clearly. ठीक है, स्ट्रैटेजिक अलाइनमेंट बेसिकली ये है कि मेरा गोल क्या है। स्ट्रैटेजी का मतलब यही होता है कि मेरा गोल क्या है। ठीक है, एक कंपनी है, वो स्ट्रैटेजी क्यों बनाती है, प्लान क्यों बनाता है? स्ट्रैटेजी का सिंपल हिंदी में कोई अनुवाद कर सकता है, हिंदी में कोई मीनिंग बता सकता है? व्हाट्स द मीनिंग ऑफ स्ट्रैटेजी?
तर्क।
तर्क। और
रूपरेखा।
रूपरेखा, यस, ठीक है। So what does a रूपरेखा means? It's a outline of a map, how
यस सर,
you are going
आउटलाइन।
forward. Yes, outlining of a map, how you are going forward, a framework in which you are going forward. ठीक है? So strategic alignment is nothing but your long-term visions for your company, the vision for your company. For example, tomorrow you start a company, how do you want it to run after a month? Or what do you want to achieve after a month? That is your strategy. That's your business plan. That's your strategic alignment. And for that, what are you doing is your operational readiness. कॉलेज में हर कोई 90% लाना चाहता है, आप उस 90% को लाने के लिए क्या करते हो? उसी का मतलब होता है स्ट्रैटेजिक अलाइनमेंट एंड ऑपरेशनल रेडीनेस। ठीक है, सो व्हाट डज इंप्लीमेंटेशन इन्वॉल्व? What does implementation involve? When we said that first, when we think of a business, how we are going to start, what is the first question we need to answer? The first question we need to answer,
Sir, how do you implement the plan?
how do you implement the plan? And how we have described the plan is in 9 different boxes of business model canvas, right? So your first task should be how I can bring those 9 blocks into action, into picture. How can I start working with them? That is your first step. I need to understand who is my key stakeholder, my key partner in the company. What are my key resources? What are my key assets? What is the channel for me? What is my customer segmentation? What is my value proposition? What is my cost structure? What is my revenue model? What's my customer relationship strategy? Right? So I have to bring these blocks into picture. The first step. Second, resource allocation. किस चीज की कंपनी बनाते हैं उस पर बहुत डिपेंड करता है. लोग चाहिए, टेक्नोलॉजी चाहिए, पैसा चाहिए या टाइम चाहिए. When a founder starts, they start alone. Okay, so they need to give the time, the money. है ना? If it's a tech company, then they have to build the tech. If it's not a tech company, they have to, and मान लो कोई किराने की दुकान ही खोल रहा है यार. Someone is opening a grocery store in a colony. The time and energy I put to open that shop is my resource allocation. Okay, the people I bring in is my resource allocation. Setting up systems, operations, finance, HR. Okay, I'm opening a grocery store. I will purchase my material from this particular vendor. That's my operations. I will get product in this much timeline. This is my process. Finance, I have to pay them in 60 days. I can recover the money in 30 days. My cash flow is my finance. HR, am I alone sufficient to run the shop or should I keep a chotu? Is the HR. Tech, should I bring in PhonePe or GPay or some UPI? Or will I just accept cash? Or what will my billing system be? So a small grocery store in your colony also needs to understand all this before opening up a shop. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Yes, no, yes. So this is how implementation starts, by answering these questions. Second, what are the implementation strategies? So there are 4 to 5 basic strategies. Number 1, pilot testing, MVP launch. Pilot testing is, this is usually done by tech companies. I am trying to build a product. I know 10, 20 people, 50 people who are my probable customers, and I show them. And I ask them, what do you think? Okay, that's pilot testing. MVP launch क्या होता है? MVP launch, I've built the product. Okay, I've built a minimum product initially, and I'm going to people now. Okay, not much of a difference in pilot testing or MVP. Pilot is where you are also surveying the product. MVP is when you have built the product and now you are ready to roll out. Pre-revenue. पैसा भी बनाना चालू नहीं किया, लेकिन product complete कर लिया. That's MVP. Second, lean startups. Now, lean startups are one step ahead of this. I have built a product. I have rolled it out. Now I'm taking suggestions from people that, okay, what are the changes you want more? It's not in pilot testing or MVP launch, the product is not rolled out for everyone. Okay. Early access वाले applications आते हैं ना मोबाइल पे,
Yes, sir. After.
That's pilot testing. Lean startup क्या होता है? You have built a product, you get a feedback, you think, yes, it is a right feedback, and you make changes. Okay, that's lean startup. Third, phased rollout. I said that I want to give 10 features, but building all 10 will take time. So what I do is, first I build 5 features, I launch the product and say that more features coming soon. Okay, that's phased rollout or full scale launch. Full scale launches, I wait for all my 10 features to be completed and then I launch my product. Last, agile execution with continuous feedback. I'm very quick. I don't want to wait. I just make a product and I roll it out. And then I'm taking feedbacks. I have started by earning money. Okay. Now, what does pilot testing and MVPs mean? They are low cost, low risk taking of core value proposition, measure user feedback before scaling. Example, Urban Clap launched in one city before Pan India expansion. Now Urban Clap is urban company. So what you do is you make a product, you test among small people. Okay, एक छोटा सा example. When you make a product, you need money, right? When you make a product, you need money, right? Yes,
Yes,
no?
sir.
Yes. What are the sources you get the money?
Our investment capital or liability.
Okay. Your own investment, loans. One term which is very famous now,
So shareholders,
shareholders. How do you get shareholders?
sir,
Shareholders.
by giving your equity to them.
Okay. So that means
Or
investors.
Investor.
yes,
Yes.
sir.
So at the pilot testing stage or MVPs, yes, Sapna, it's angel investors. So at the pilot testing and MVP stage, you get small investors. Okay. There is a term in investment world where we say in a new company, only a three F's make investment. Friends, family, fools. ओके, सबसे पहले आप जाते हो अपने पेरेंट्स के पास, अपने चाचा मामा के पास, अंकल के पास, पापा के दोस्त के पास कि प्लीज इन्वेस्ट इन माय कंपनी. सेकंड, you go to your friends, you go to your friends dads. Okay, you go to friends of your friends, please invest in my idea. Third, you get people you know, not family relation, not friends, but you know, and you can convince them. Okay, so for that, this is a stage before pilot testing. When you have done pilot testing, you have successfully pilot tested, then these investors also come into action. Pilot testing तक खुद के पैसे से बनाना पड़ता है, पर्सनल सेविंग्स से बनाना पड़ता है, बैंक लोन नहीं देता है, या तो देगा तो पर्सनल लोन देगा आपके पास्ट के बेसिस पे. You all are students, you won't even get a personal loan. Okay, so what you do over here is you create a product, roll it out, measure the success or failures, and go to an investor. This stage is done for two purposes: checking out, is the problem I am trying to solve actually a problem and I'm giving the right solution or not? Second, to get investors to back you. Second, Here, lean startup, everyday changes. I did something, I got a feedback. Oh, not this, not that. I update the version. I get a feedback, I update the versions. Okay. It's customer centric iteration. यहाँ पे कस्टमर जो बोल रहा है आप उसकी सुन रहे हो. You listen to your customers, that whatever customer wants, you are ready to deliver that. That's customer centric iteration. Till now, any doubts? I know I have been going really fast in this session because it's very easy, nothing to explain much, just some terms which you might have heard of. It's different methodologies of a startup, how they start. Any questions on any term? नहीं तो आगे बढ़ते हैं.
Sir,
No, sir.
sir, could you
Yes.
please explain the customer-centric iteration?
Okay, so Kanika, customer centric iteration is I have built a product, I have rolled it out, the customer is using it. Customer gives a review on Play Store that you know what, your graphics are bad, improve them. And I say, okay, I will improve them. Okay, जब आप अपने कस्टमर की सुन रहे हो हर दिन और उस बेसिस पे अपने प्रोडक्ट को बेटर कर रहे हो. Alright,
So basically listening the feedbacks of customer and doing work on them.
improving your product
Okay, sir.
based on your customer's requirement. Okay. Then agile and phased rollouts. Break implementation into sprints. Each phase delivers working value, allow fast pivoting and mid-course corrections. So, क्या मतलब हुआ इसका? What you do is, you are making the product. You divide that product into 5 different parts. My first part is this, second part is this, third is this, fourth is this, fifth is this. Simple example, Pani Puri ka thela. I start a Pani Puri shop. I say, you know what? On the day one, I'm just selling Pani Puri. Let's just check the quality of puri. Is people liking or not? When I have reached a certain amount of customers, then I will invest on more inventory and then I will bring dahi puri into consideration. So I get customers for 10, 12 days, 15 days, 20 days. People have liked my product. People have started to come to me. Then I say, now I have few customers. I can roll out another feature for more retention. After 20 days, I bring, now I'm also selling dahi puri. Okay, now people are trying it. People are checking that, okay, is the quality of dahi, the curd which I'm using is good or not, the quality of chutney, the quality of sev in my product is good or not. I run it for another 15, 20 days. So now I have 2 products, the pani puri, dahi puri. After again 20 days, I roll out sev puri. Okay, I check it. My ultimate goal is 5 products. What I'm doing is rolling out in every 20 days one feature, one product. Okay, that is called as breaking implementation into sprints. You do one thing first thing successfully, do the second part, then the third part, then the fourth part, then the fifth part. Each phase will have its own value. And in this thing, you can start easy, start early, and if there is any problem, you can make corrections. After 5 days, I get feedbacks that the potato you are using is not of good quality. Okay. So what I can do is I can change my potato vendor. After 5 days, where I am only selling Pani Puri. So even if that customer is not coming back to me for Pani Puri, I can convince that customer after 20 days or 60 days that now I'm not only selling Pani Puri, I'm also selling Dahi Puri and Sev Puri. ठीक है? लॉजिक समझ में आया? In this scenario, you get some early attractions. If some customer did not like your product initially, you can again reach out to them and tell them that we have made few changes. Please come back and try it again. Okay. इसमें one more benefit is there that you have limited budgets personal level पे. You make a product, you start earning revenue from that product and build on the next one. लॉजिक समझ में आया? Yes, no, agile and phased rollouts का. So I'm building a company. I'm working on phased rollout right now. It's a AI based business helper, AI consultant basically. Now, what are the challenges in implementation? So, okay, any one of you who would like to read this slide for everyone? Anyone who would like to read this slide for everyone?
Sir, could I?
Yeah, sure, Kanika.
Sir, I have to read only, na?
Yes, just read the whole slide.
Okay. So challenges in implementation. First is market may not respond as expected. Second is internal team misalignment or resistance. Third is tech or operational bottlenecks. Fourth is cash flow mismatches or underestimations.
All right. Okay. Now, market may not respond as expected. Sapna, what does this mean? Anyone who could tell me what does this mean? Market may not react or respond as expected.
So like what we have a plan and we execute in the market, but it fails. Like हमने कोई प्लान बनाया है और उसको मार्केट में एग्जीक्यूट किया है एंड जैसा हमने सोचा था उसके अकॉर्डिंग रिस्पॉन्स नहीं आया है कस्टमर की तरफ से. दैट इज
कस्टमर्स नहीं है,
मार्केट.
कस्टमर को पसंद नहीं आया.
यस सर.
बेसिकली हमने जो प्रोडक्ट बनाया, हमने जो सोचा था कि कस्टमर को ये पसंद आएगा, कस्टमर ने रिजेक्ट कर दिया.
Sir, for example, Nano.
Yes, Nano. Very good example actually, Mansi. So why did Nano fail? Why did Nano fail?
Sir, during the time of production, Ratan Tata thought that it would every middle class could not afford cars which are luxury or are highly priced. So he thought of this lower priced cars, but people could not
हिंदी में बोल लो.
मतलब लोगों को उनका वो मतलब सोच पसंद नहीं आया, उन्होंने उसका मजाक उड़ाया और मॉडल का मतलब उतना अच्छा रिस्पॉन्स नहीं करा जितना होना चाहिए था. बट वो आइडिया बहुत अच्छा था उनका.
Yes.
Sir,
So the idea was good. Yes, Kanika.
sir, I think the failure of Nano is because of the more time consumption and because of the political issues.
Not exactly. Actually, Mansi is
सर
the
मेरे को तो
80%.
मार्केटिंग लगता है.
Yes, 80% right, and Krishna has given the 100% wala gap. So while Nano failed for one because of one speech.
सस्ता.
Why? Yes. So while
Affordable
launching
नहीं
Nano,
सस्ता.
yes, that one word in the speech of Sir Ratan Tata sir. What happened was when he was launching Nano, he said कि मैं इंडिया की सबसे सस्ती कार बनाऊंगा जिसमें जो गरीब कार नहीं खरीद सकता है वो भी कार में बैठ सकेगा. What you did was you said that if you are poor, you are buying the car and you are buying a cheap product. ठीक है, मुझे पता है मैंने सस्ता प्रोडक्ट खरीदा है, लेकिन मैं मेरे पड़ोसी को क्यों बताऊं मैंने सस्ता प्रोडक्ट खरीदा है ना. You buy a 250 rupee shoe, but would you tell that I have purchased this for only 250? Ego of a human being, the psychological nature of a person. The whole product had to get cancelled, and then the manufacturing was shifted to London, and now Nano is used as taxis in London. Tata had a contract with the London UK government, and they shifted their manufacturing plant there, and they said that okay, whatever products we have, whatever raw materials we have, we will build nanos for you in your city for taxi purpose, and they are working very well there. But in India, in that one statement, two things were destroyed in the market. Number one, in that same speech, two businesses of Tata got destroyed. One, Tata Nano, another was Tata Real Estate. Tata Real Estate, in that similar sentence, in that same speech, Ratan Tata sir said that I will give you the most affordable house. सबसे सस्ता घर मैं आपको दूंगा. So if you were purchasing a Tata Real Estate house, you were in the cheapest house. I don't want to tell my relatives that I'm living in the most cheapest house. And these are the kinds of mistakes which can happen. While coming back to this is a complete different case study. The example was good, so I thought that okay, it should be discussed. Coming back on this, number one, I thought that my product is fit for the customers. It's a good problem I identify, but maybe it is not the problem, or the solution was not good. So market may not respond. Second, internal team misalignment or resistance. मेरा आइडिया है, मैंने 3 लोग हायर किए मेरे आइडिया पे काम करने के लिए, मेरे एम्प्लॉय मेरी बात नहीं सुनते. या फिर आई हैव अ co-founder and me and my co-founder do not get on the same page. Okay, भारत पे में क्या हुआ? The co-founders did not get on the same page and Ashneer Grover had to leave company. Okay, one got very famous, the others got jealous, and they had issues internally. Third, tech or operational bottleneck. प्रोडक्ट अच्छा है, बना नहीं पा रहे हो. ठीक है, idea is very good, but you are not able to make it or deliver it at a price you should have. Fourth, you are trying to deliver a product, but you are not getting revenue while you have to pay to your debtors. जिनको मुझे उधार दे चुकाना है, मेरे जो रॉ मटेरियल के सप्लायर है, जिन्हें मुझे पैसा देना है, मुझे उन्हें तो टाइम पे देना पड़ रहा है, लेकिन मुझे मार्केट से टाइम पे पैसा नहीं आ रहा है. तो कैश फ्लो इश्यूज. 4 basic implementation challenges. Any doubts on these 4?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Anyone? All right. ठीक है. How to overcome challenges. So, Sapna, please read this slide.
Okay, sir. The topic is how to overcome challenges. First one is build strong internal communication. Second is track OKRS objectives and key results. Third one is use scenario planning for uncertainty.
ठीक है, तो सबसे पहला क्या है? इंटरनल कम्युनिकेशन। मतलब हैव गुड relationships with your partners in the company, your co-founders, your initial core team, the core members. So they can tell you if you are going right or wrong somewhere. They can guide you, they can help you. Or you should have a good, or when you speak in public, you speak in front of investors, when you speak in front of clients, you are on same page. This is called as build a strong internal communication. In one of my companies, my co-founder is my college roommate from my post-graduation days. Why? Because I consider him as my elder brother. He's in finance, I'm in marketing and strategy. So what it does is he covers the topics which I am not very good in. I cover the areas which he lacks ability in. When we go in front of an investor to pitch an idea or to pitch a product, or we deal with a client, he deals on the topics where of finance, I deal with the topic of marketing and strategy. So we are on the same page and we do not talk on each other terms unless we think it is very much important. So internal communication, right? Very simple example for you all. You must have get assignments in colleges. Sometimes it might be group projects. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes, है ना? 4 लोगों का ग्रुप है। एक इंसान असाइनमेंट बनाता है, 3 बैठते हैं, होता है। One person makes the assignment and the 3 are just enjoying chilling,
Yes, sir,
right?
होता है।
ऐसे ही होता है, ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
So on the day of your presentation, if you do not have good terms with the person who has built the assignment, will they share credit with you? They will go to your teacher and say, ma'am, sir, I have done everything. These 3 were just hanging out.
That's why we make a friends.
Right? So that is internal communication. You make friends with that person who is doing the assignment. So at the end of the day of the presentation, that person guides you कि देख कितना याद करके आना, ये बोल देना presentation में. Okay. Second, track OKRs. OKRs का meaning objectives and key results. So when I start a business, I will make sure that okay, in 1 week I should reach here, 2 weeks I should reach here, 4 weeks I should reach here, 2 months I should reach here, 6 months I should reach here. I will have some plans in mind. I will have some targets. Okay. So am I reaching those targets? Yes or no? The balance scorecard which we talked about. Remember last session में balance scorecard की बात करी थी. Evaluating की में फ्राइडे को बैलेंस स्कोर कार्ड किसी को याद है? बैलेंस स्कोर कार्ड इज अ फॉर्म ऑफ OKR, ऑब्जेक्टिव एंड की रिजल्ट ट्रैकर. ओके. लास्ट सिनेरियो प्लानिंग फॉर अनसर्टेनिटी, स्ट्रेस टेस्टिंग के बारे में डिस्कस किया था. व्हाट इफ सिनेरियोस. व्हाट इफ द प्रोडक्ट माय रॉ मटेरियल्स प्राइस इंक्रीज बाय 50%. व्हाट इफ द कस्टमर्स डू नॉट रिस्पॉन्ड टू व्हाट आई वांट. व्हाट इफ इज योर सिनेरियो प्लानिंग. ठीक है? These are the ways you overcome your challenges. Then OKR framework tool aids execution, OKR frameworks, so you can make a combined balance scorecard, or you can just make a Excel sheet जिसमें you can write objective, key result and number of percentage you have completed, yes or no. Balance scorecards, road mapping tools के लिए अलग अलग tools आते हैं Asana, Trello, Notion. These are all online tools. We are not working on that right now. Just for information. Fourth, financial forecasting tools. Okay. Financial forecasting tool is your balance sheet which you make, that okay, this is the scenario, the objective I should reach. So you take into consideration the price, the inflation, your gross margins, your profitability, your competitors price, your competitors market, and you discover that will I reach my target or not. Last, case study. अभी तक कुछ समझ में आया? कोई डाउट? Any doubts on anything up till now? चलो, अगर सब समझ में आ गए तो लास्ट केस स्टडी पे आते हैं. Zip Electric. Initial model EV based last mile delivery for B2B. Okay. Pilot launched in Delhi. कौन सा स्टेज था? आइडिया क्या था? EV based last mile delivery for B2B. कंपनी टू कंपनी के बीच में कोई इशू चीज डिलीवर करनी थी, तो दिस कंपनी वुड डू दिस विद अ EV व्हीकल. पायलट लॉन्च किया था स्विगी और जैप्टो को कंबाइन करके दिल्ली में. Scaled with hub model charging infra partnership. What they did was EV पे चलती है तो आपको चार्जिंग के लिए स्लॉट्स चाहिए, तो इन्होंने चार्जिंग के लिए क्या किया? पार्टनरशिप्स कर ली. हब मॉडल, उन्होंने अपने गोडाउन बनाए. प्राइसिंग कैसे बचाई? मैनेज कॉस्ट वाया बैटरी स्वैपिंग एंड लीजिंग मॉडल. कैन समवन एक्सप्लेन दिस केस स्टडी टू मी? हमने आज जितने टॉपिक बात किए इस केस स्टडी में सब कुछ हुआ, सारी बात हुई. Apart from your tools of education or overcome challenges की भी actually बात हुई है. Apart from tools, सारी बात करी इसमें. What all points are covered in this? Can someone tell me?
Pushing each other to a top-notch services.
ठीक है. What is that?
Basically, Zaps and Swiggy combine their both products, so they push each other by market.
ठीक है,
सर
ये तो
मेरे
प्रोडक्ट
को
की
एक
बात कर दी.
केस स्टडी समझ में आया है.
हाँ, पूछो.
तो केस स्टडी समझ में आया है. तो सर
केस समझ में
वो
नहीं
क्या
आया?
था मेन?
ठीक है. सो केस में कंपनी को मत देखो, केस में ये देखो आज हमने क्या क्या चीजें पढ़ी. सबसे पहले हमने पढ़ा कि इंप्लीमेंटेशन करना कैसे है, उसका एग्जीक्यूशन करना कैसे है. ठीक है, वापस मैं स्लाइड 1 पे जाता हूं. सबसे पहले मॉडल डिजाइन बनाया, उसका एग्जीक्यूशन किया, करना है. ठीक है. सो इनका मॉडल क्या है? यह है कि ईवी बेस्ड लास्ट माइल डिलीवरी फॉर B2B. B2B क्या होता है पता है? B2B क्या होता है?
Business to business.
बिजनेस.
बिजनेस टू बिजनेस. तो
Yes,
आपस
sir.
में दो बिजनेसेस को जब काम करना था तो उन्होंने एक मॉडल बनाया कि हम क्या करेंगे, इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल्स यूज करेंगे हमारी डिलीवरी के लिए. ये बिजनेस मॉडल है, ये समझा? सेकेंड,
यस सर.
इम्प्लीमेंटेशन में क्या किया? रिसोर्सेस एंड सेटिंग अप सिस्टम्स. इनने क्या किया? अपने रिसोर्सेज में जेप्टो और स्विगी के साथ कोलैबोरेट किया. ओके, दोनों रिच कंपनीज हैं, दोनों के पास पैसा है. They
यस.
collaborated with Zepto and Swiggy. Third is type of method for implementation. कौन सी स्ट्रेटेजी यूज करी? पायलट मॉडल यूज किया, पायलट लॉन्च.
यस सर. पहले टेस्टिंग.
ठीक है. फिर
यस सर.
इसको कैसे किया? आपके जो challenges थे उनको कैसे ओवरकम किया, कि इन्होंने क्या किया, पहले हब मॉडल क्रिएट किया और चार्जिंग इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर पार्टनरशिप करी, मतलब इंटरनल कम्युनिकेशन, राइट, एंड
Yes.
ऑपरेशंस पे काम किया. Operations is their hub model, while charging in infra partnerships is their internal communications. Then
Yes.
फाइनेंशियल फोरकास्टिंग के लिए उन्होंने क्या किया, मैनेज कॉस्ट वाया बैटरी स्वैपिंग एंड लीजिंग मॉडल, जिसमें उन्होंने कैश फ्लो का जो इशू था, जो चैलेंज आ रहा था,
Yes.
उसको सॉल्व किया. ठीक है, ये एक केस स्टडी वो पेज है, ये वो स्लाइड है जो बता रहा है कि आज हमने क्या पढ़ा. की टेक अवेज कौन है, क्या है आज से. समवन who has never speaked in my session. ऐसे तो बहुत सारे हैं. हर्ष, you there? हर्ष दारेकर.
Yes.
Yes. So how many sessions have you attended yet out of 9 today?
Three, sir.
Three. Okay. So why don't you read the slide? Key takeaways.
ब्रो
हर्ष क्या
करना यार हर्ष, चल चल हो जाएगा, कर ले.
लॉग आउट ही कर गया?
Sir,
नहीं है,
I am
है.
actually outside the home, so I can't read now because I am in many.
क्या?
सर मैं बाहर हो जा रहा घर से, इधर बहुत पीपल है, इसके वजह से मैं रीड नहीं कर सकता.
चलो ठीक है, चलो तो एक काम करता हूँ, मैं रीड कर देता हूँ. So what are the key takeaways? The conclusion: business model success depends on real world execution. Pilot and agile rollout reduces risk. Track outcomes using OKRs and adjust continuously. What does it mean is that your model depends on what people want, the execution you can do, how you can roll out your products. You should not bring out the complete product at once. That is very risky. If people do not respond well, if there are issues, you might face challenges to solve them. So either make a pilot project with some people or make agile rollout where you are doing a rollout in steps. Third, track outcomes. That okay, my risk, sorry, my targets versus my results. What are those? My objectives versus my key results. What are those? Do that, and you will get a good product and a good way of implementation. All right.
Yes.
So, yes. So, it's the end of today's session. What I will do is share the feedback form. Okay. Any questions, anyone? Any questions, anyone? So, all right. Okay. If someone one could just share the feedback form. Also, I had to share your test for today. So I will just share that first. Okay. Until then, has everyone done all the 3 tests up till now? please do your test. It is a key factor in your evaluation of assignments or what numbers you get or the certification time actually. So please make sure you do that. I've shared the link of today's test. It's open. Please complete this as well. It's 5 questions. It will not take more than 2 to 3 minutes. If you had attended my sessions, it will be easy for you. All right. Any questions? Any feedbacks from your end? किसी को कोई feedback देना है? Anyone wants to say something? Okay. So let's discuss the assignment now. The assignment you will be getting. Again, I'm telling you, you need to learn or understand at least each session which we have talked right now. We are done with 9 sessions up till now. Please go on YouTube and watch those videos if you have not attended a session. Quiz link 1, Nishita. So if anyone have the quiz link 1, yes, Shivanshu, please say.
Actually, I want to ask you something. Can we do in a team this project or assignment?
No, these assignments are individual assignments.
Okay.
You will be evaluated individually.
Okay.
Okay. Also, if you guys don't know, Sunstone have this policy. If there are 2 or 3 assignments which are exact same or similar, all 3 guys are rejected. In my course itself, it has been done. There were 50 people in that course. There were 12 people who did the same assignment. All 12 were out of that scenario and did not get the certificate. Okay. So
Yep.
for assignment, it's a very strict policy that
Yeah,
do not do that.
Yep.
Okay. So if anyone has link of quiz 1, please share it. Apart from that, assignment from session 1 to 12, whatever we discuss, everything will be included in the assignment. For those who have not attended my sessions, firstly, do watch videos. Secondly, in session 12, it will be a recap of session 1 to 11. We will make a complete आपका जो assignment होने वाला है, आप ये समझ लो हम उस assignment को उस session 1 से 11 तक में वापस करने वाले हैं. ठीक है, हम एक प्रैक्टिस कर लेंगे ताकि सबके लिए इजी हो असाइनमेंट करना. सो अगेन आई एम टेलिंग यू दिस, सिर्फ 2 क्लासेस और बची हैं बिफोर योर असाइनमेंट क्लास नंबर 12th, 10th and 12th. Please do attend it in next 2 days. Watch the videos if you have not done that. असाइनमेंट के टॉपिक डिफरेंट होंगे, सपना नहीं, असाइनमेंट का टॉपिक सेम होगा, सबको उसमें कंपनीज चूज करनी होगी, वो डिफरेंट होनी चाहिए. और सेम कंपनीज पे भी करते हो तो आपका प्रोडक्ट जो है वो डिफरेंट होना चाहिए. मैं आपके कॉलेज की फैकल्टीज की तरह नहीं हूँ जो सिर्फ यस टिक मार्क कर देते हैं. मैं एक्चुअली असाइनमेंट पढ़ता हूँ. ठीक है.
अगर अनफॉर्चुनेटली दोनों सेम हुआ पर कंटेंट अलग हुआ तो चलेगा ना?
हाँ, कंटेंट आपका अलग होना चाहिए. कंपनी सेम हो गई तो चलेगा, कंटेंट अलग होना चाहिए. ठीक है. बाकी कंपनी सेम होना डिफिकल्ट है क्योंकि आपको खुद की कंपनी क्रिएट करनी है, खुद से उस कंपनी का नाम देना है.
ओके सर. ओके.
ठीक है. It will be a hypothetical company built by you for your own business model. So anyone who is willing to start their own company, this is a very good opportunity where you can build the complete business model and then get it evaluated. The assignment will be in Word file, a PDF format basically. You will convert the Word file into a PDF format. ठीक है? It will not be a PPT क्योंकि PPT में डिटेल्स जो होता है वो अच्छा नहीं दिखता है फिर, एंड उसके भी मार्क्स है कि आपका प्रेजेंटेशन कैसा है अपनी फाइल का को. ऑलराइट, डन. ऑलराइट, सो थैंक यू एवरीवन, थैंक्स फॉर अटेंडिंग द सेशन.
Thank you, sir.